Hey guys, in this video, we're going to learn about what is an option contract in real estate. Okay, what is an option contract in real estate? It's so incredibly simple. It's an agreement to purchase a property, right? But it gives you the option to do so. So, like a purchase and sale contract, you are essentially obligated to buy the property unless you opt out of that contract before any contingencies expire. All right. With an option agreement, it's kind of the opposite. Basically, the contract typically expires and you have to opt in to purchase the property before the end of the option expiration. So look at it like a stock. And if you're not a stock trader, I'll explain it regardless, right? But it's just like a stock. And with a stock, you can buy options. You can buy call options, you can buy put options, and those are basically options to buy or options to sell. Well, in real estate, you're typically using an option to buy, all right? And from there, you are going to give yourself a time frame. So you're going to say, I want to ask for an option, if I can purchase this property within the next 60 days or 120 days, or, could essentially be for a couple weeks, could be for a couple months. It doesn't really matter. It's what's in the agreement. And the option agreement gives you the option to buy at a said price, but you're not required to do so. Maybe they're used, if you have to do a lot of due diligence. I personally use them a ton when I am trying to help a seller sell a property, but it's not the best price. It's not really a great price for me. So I'm not like dedicated and saying, hey, I can 100% buy this property, but maybe I can wholesale it to somebody, right? And maybe the spread's thin and I don't want to get them excited. I don't want them to think it's sold, but I can say, hey, let me give it an option to purchase at this price. I'll go shop it to my investor partners and we'll see if we can get a deal done. And if we can get a deal done, we will exercise our option, which basically means you call, text, or email and say you want to exercise. And then right behind that becomes an actual purchase and sale agreement, right? So the option agreement, it gives you a lot of ability because you now have equitable interest. You can now go market that property to other investors, or really that contract to purchase. Let's be proper. Contract to purchase that property to other investors and partners. But again, you're not required to buy. So there's lots of different reasons. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind with an option agreement is you may have an exclusive option to buy, or you may have a non-exclusive option to buy. Typically, option agreements are exclusive unless written into them that they are non-exclusive. But if you do a non-exclusive, I use them all the time. And I'll say to a seller, hey, I'd really love to help you sell this property, but your price that you need to get or that you want to get it's too high for me. It's not in my range. But maybe I'll stumble across another investor that's looking for this type of deal, and we can partner and we can help you get it done. And even better than that, if you find somebody that's going to buy it at that number before I do, you don't owe me a nickel. All I ask is that you tell me so I know my option is expired or will end at that point, right? So you can do non-exclusive, you can do exclusive. But the beautiful thing about option agreement, guys, is the option agreement gives you the equitable interest. So if you are a wholesaler, or let's just say that you want to shop this property to find a partner so you and them can buy that property, fix it up and flip it, own it as a rental, doesn't matter. Option agreements are great tools. Purchase and sale agreements, you essentially have to opt out for some reason. Option agreements, you have to essentially opt in. They're just basically the inverse, but they're very, very, very powerful. I love option agreements, and in fact, I use them all the time. If you're looking for an option agreement, you can go over to discountpropertyinvestor.com. We have free resources over there, and the option agreement is one of those resources. Go check it out. It's an amazing tool, and hopefully you guys learned a thing or two in this video about option contracts. If you like this video, like it for me and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.